Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UNIT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Crazy price action today, and then you look down here at the volume, and you can see well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, including myself. I traded it today. For disclosure's sake, I don't own any shares or anything anymore. But I will be keeping an eye on it tomorrow. So I'm going to kind of just almost talk out loud as I do my own personal analysis on it as far as levels that I'll be watching. And by no means am I saying there's anything magical about these levels, but from the technical perspective and as far as levels of support are concerned, first key level that I'm going to be keeping an eye on is right there at about $12.25. If you go back through the history of things, you can see that right around this area there was this morning, that is, there, that area of $12.25 did a good job of holding. And then when the price finally did fail below there, that's kind of what created the little plunge right there. To give credit where credit's due, the price did bounce and work its way up nicely the remainder of the afternoon. So $12.25, though, again, going to be the more so that near-term level of support in the event the price pulls back at all. In the event there's a deeper pullback, next level is just simply going to be where that plunge from midday right there finally leveled off, and that was around $11.15. So supports $12.25 near term, and then more so overall right around $11.15. If the price can't hold above $11.15, then at that point it would not be shocking at all to see the price go down there to $10.70, which were their lows, if potentially even lower than that. But as it stands right now, probably getting a little bit ahead of myself talking about $10.70 when the price did have a nice bounce for the last couple hours of the day. Now, in the event this bounce continues, let's talk about a couple areas of resistance. As far as where the sellers are at, nothing complicated here other than the fact that, the nice bounce that occurred this morning did run out of steam right up around $13.35, give or take. So that's going to be the key level right there going forward. If there is any sort of breaks above there, then the next key overarching level to watch will be that purple line up there, the 50-period moving average. I realize that line's way up there, but keep in mind moving average, meaning that line is going to move itself downwards as the remainder of the week continues to play out and get more and more relevant. But before you start focusing and worrying about the 50-period, like I said, the price not only has to maintain these levels of support, but it's got to get up above the 13.35 mark. But interesting price movement today, good volatility. We'll see how this one plays out on Wednesday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.